What if the thing protecting your hair is actually making it weaker? Every morning, millions of people scrub chemicals into their scalps without asking one question. What happens if you stop completely? No shampoo, no conditioner, nothing, for an entire year. Sounds disgusting, right? But here's the strange part. Some people swear their hair became healthier after quitting shampoo. Thicker, stronger, more alive. And that raises a bigger mystery. If humans survived thousands of years before modern shampoo existed, were we never supposed to use it in the first place? Long before glossy bottles filled store shelves, people cleaned their hair with some seriously bizarre ingredients. In ancient India, people boiled soapberries with gooseberries to create a natural cleanser that foamed like modern shampoo. Ancient Greeks rubbed olive oil into their hair and rinsed it with vinegar. Medieval Europeans used mixtures of salt, barley, and animal fat. Yeah, bear fat. And this is where it gets weird. During the Renaissance, some people washed their hair with bacon grease and lye soap. Later, powdered wigs became so popular that many people barely cleaned their real hair underneath at all. Some doctors even told women to crack raw eggs over their heads for healthier hair. But then something changed. In the 1930s, companies began heavily marketing liquid shampoo. Suddenly, washing your hair wasn't just hygiene. It became a social expectation, a routine, a ritual, and most people never questioned it again. But now, a growing movement is doing exactly that. It's called no poo. And despite the unfortunate name, millions are trying it. No shampoo, no soap, just water, or sometimes nothing at all. So why are people risking greasy hair and awkward social encounters just to avoid shampoo? Because according to some believers, shampoo may be stripping away the scalp's natural balance. They claim your head eventually resets itself. But that's not even the craziest part. Some people who quit shampoo say their hair stopped getting oily altogether. So is shampoo secretly causing the very problem it claims to fix? Or are these people walking into a biological disaster they can't smell coming? At first, quitting shampoo doesn't sound that extreme. In fact, during the first few days, your hair might not even look that bad. Your scalp continues producing sebum, a natural oil designed to protect your skin and hair. And without harsh detergents constantly stripping it away, some people notice something surprising. Their hair feels softer, healthier, even thicker. But here's the strange part. That healthy glow can quickly become a greasy nightmare. Your scalp doesn't instantly understand what's happening. For years, it's been overproducing oil to compensate for constant shampooing. Suddenly, the shampoo disappears, but the oil production doesn't. And that's when things start getting weird. Weeks pass. Oil builds up. Dust sticks to your hair. Sweat gets trapped near the scalp. And because hair naturally holds moisture, it becomes the perfect environment for bacteria. You might not notice it immediately. Other people will. First comes the smell, then the itching, then the flakes. After about a month, dead skin cells, dirt, and bacteria begin forming layers across your scalp. Every time you touch your hair, you're basically spreading around a microscopic ecosystem. But what happens next changes everything. If this continues for months, clogged follicles can start triggering inflammation. Tiny pimples appear near the roots. Some follicles weaken. Others stop functioning properly. Hair thinning can begin. And in some cases, hair loss. Ironically, the experiment meant to create healthier hair could slowly destroy it. But not everyone experiences this the same way. And that's where the mystery deepens. People with dry or thin hair sometimes adapt surprisingly well. Their scalps produce less oil, meaning they may avoid the worst side effects entirely. Some even report their hair becoming naturally balanced after several weeks. But people with thick or oily hair, that's a completely different story. For them, skipping shampoo can turn into a slow-motion biological trap. The more oil trapped near the scalp, the more bacteria multiply. And once bacteria settle deep into clogged follicles, your scalp can become inflamed for months. But even that isn't the biggest twist. Because modern shampoo may also be part of the problem. Most shampoos were designed to make your hair feel clean. But clean doesn't always mean healthy. Many shampoos contain powerful detergents that aggressively strip oil from the scalp. That squeaky clean feeling people love? It's actually your scalp losing its natural protective layer. And your body notices. So it fights back by producing even more oil. Which means the more you wash your hair, the faster it may become greasy again. That's the twist nobody saw coming. The product designed to solve oily hair might actually be training your scalp to stay oily. But here's the strange part. Completely avoiding shampoo isn't necessarily the answer either. Because once bacteria, sweat, dead skin, and trapped oils build up for too long, your scalp becomes vulnerable to infections, irritation, dandruff flare-ups, and long-term follicle damage. So the real answer sits somewhere in the middle. Not too much washing, not too little. Balance. And this is where it gets unsettling. For thousands of years, humans survived using natural ingredients, oils, herbs, and homemade cleansers. Then in less than a century, industrial shampoo became a global obsession. Entire beauty standards formed around it. Entire industries profited from it. And now, people are trying to undo that conditioning one shower at a time. But what if our modern routines are changing our bodies more than we realize? What if the scalp you were born with behaves completely differently from the scalp you have now? And if quitting shampoo can actually reset some people's hair, then what else about the human body have we accidentally trained into dysfunction without even noticing? Because the moment you stop washing your hair, you're no longer just testing hygiene. You're testing whether modern life quietly rewired something nature had already perfected. And honestly, would you risk finding out for yourself?